What's going on, guys? I'm Creeper Slayer, and today we built a sunken ship. Our lighthouse was looking kind of lonely, so we decided to give it a friend. Alright, let's get into the build, and make sure to like and subscribe. Okay, so first, I'm clearing out all the water so I can actually see what I'm doing. And now I'm just making some terrain. I'm making a little arch, just like I arched your mom last night. And now I'm smoothing it all out. And now I'm building a plateau, just like my YouTube career has plateaued. What a hilarious joke. Good job, William. And now I'm making the frame of the hull of the ship. And I decided to challenge myself and make the whole ship be built on a diagonal. So now I'm using gold and diamonds to compare the upright slope with the diagonal slope. You know that thing that you forgot in calculus? Yeah. So now I'm making the shape of the belly of the hull, and then I'm just gonna copy it in the middle there. And as you can see, I'm using walls and stairs to make it more rounded. And now I'm just kind of eyeballing where I place these blocks. And I'm placing them until I get the right shape. Now this took me about an hour, and it's been compressed into 15 seconds. Because ain't nobody got the attention span, and I like my viewers, so. And now I'm just kind of filling in the deck to give me a little bit of a break from all this math. Who knew I would use math outside of school? And now I'm filling in the booty hole. Now I'm filling in the butt of the ship. And now I'm making the little house on top of the ship. And I put the roof on there, and then I decided to put some logs on the corners just to make it stand out a little bit more. And I put some windows on there. And now I'm making a fishing line out of some blocks. And I'm gonna go ahead and make a net. And then I added some andesite, mixed in some andesite to make it a little bit more wet looking. And now I want the ship to feel a little bit more natural, so I decided to put some sand around it. And then I made the mistake of putting water everywhere because I wanted to see if the blocks would be waterlogged or not. And it turns out they would be. So now I have to place sponges everywhere to get all that water out. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit more sand everywhere. And now I'm putting little stairs and slabs inside the hole on the. Also, I'm putting andesite on the deck of the boat to give it some texture. And now I'm making a wooden skeleton. So there's our boy, the warden. And then the story behind this ship is that it sunk because they caught the warden, and then the warden brought them down. But unfortunately, the warden got stuck in the net, so he died. And now I'm murdering chickens to spread the skulk around. But then I gave up on that, so I just started manually placing the skulk. And then I continued to play with my little stick, debug stick, as well as putting some more skulk on the deck of the ship. So it looks like it's been spreading around. I'm just kind of smoothing out all the sand. And now I'm placing some lichen everywhere to act as barnacles. I also decided to put some hanging roots on the underside of the hull because I thought they looked very oceany. And that's pretty much the whole ship done. So now I'm going to move on to the surroundings and put some vegetation around. So right here I'm making some wavy kelp. I'm just using jungle leaves, and I'm making kind of a wavy pattern, and they're all kind of bent towards one direction, so it kind of looks like the currents are moving consistently. I thought that was a really nice detail, and I'm happy with how it turned out. So now I'm placing some pickle friends around, and I also put some lights underneath the arch just to kind of bring your eyes towards it. So now we move on to my YouTube career, where I'm going to place some generic coral and some more pickle friends. There's really nothing special about this coral. It's literally just the same as the coral that spawns in-game. And if it looks good and it's easy to do, then that's what I'm all about. And we are on to the glamour shots. Before we get into the glamour shots, I have a question for you. Are you liked and subscribed? Anyways, let's get into the glamour shots.